Oh, hi there. Good evening. Uh, yeah, so, gonna continue the conversation with Russia, Ukraine, usual sort of stuff. Um, Putin, he, sent a letter to King Charles, expressing his condolences for Queen Elizabeth. Um, I thought that was, very, respectable of him to do that. Some people don't like the Queen. Never did like her. Um, I made a video years ago where I sounded more cold about my attitude towards her. But people are allowed to change their minds. They're allowed to adapt their opinions. And, I've my opinion on the subject has changed. Um, the thing is, there still are a great many people that do not like the Queen for various reasons. Um, they don't like the monarchy. They don't like this. They don't like that. And I, what people have to understand is that there are rules for rulers. And actually, there's a YouTube channel called CGP Gray. I'll put a link in the description. That sort of starts to talk about what the rules for rulers are and gets an impression in your head. It's not the best video, of course. If it were, exactly what you need to do to be a ruler, then it wouldn't be on YouTube now, would it? Um, but it does. The video does put some, get your brain working a little bit anyway, so it's worth watching. Um, so okay, let's lay it out flat. Uh, Putin was one of the main pushers for a literal conflict with the Ukraine. Many people have lost their lives. People have been maimed, homes destroyed, um, terror, and whatnot. Um, so the thing is, Putin really didn't have much of a choice in starting this war. It had to be done. Maybe he wanted to do it. He probably did. But if he didn't want to do it, it still would have gone through anyway. Because no ruler rules on their own. And this is very true when it comes to the very echelon, the top echelon of power. Is that they go around and they make controversial decisions that cost the lives of maybe tens of thousands of people. And Queen Elizabeth probably, more than likely, made not on such a grand scale, but on some sort of a level where she made decisions that left to certain people in unfortunate circumstances during her tenure. But being the figurehead of those things, you know, it would be difficult to get around certain situations. So the Queen, yes, she's made decisions over the years that other people will not like. And, I think it's really, really low down to lay it on her. Like, be mean about it and all that. It's like, if any one of these people who's a critic was in a similar position as her or in Putin's, um, they would make similar decisions. Most certainly. Peasants, which most of us are, uh, we have the luxury of well, some of us do anyway, of innocence. We don't have to make decisions that are, so controversial and all that sort of stuff. All you have to do is, like, I don't know, try and be a good person. It's not that hard, really. It's more common sense, actually. But once you know, watch the Rules for Rulers video in the description, you'll get the idea that things get complicated really quickly with rulers, and rulers can be removed. Um, that's one of the main themes of that video. Is that the rulers have to keep everybody happy in their sphere of influence, and if they do not do that, they will be removed. And believe it or not, actually, Prince William and Prince Harry actually have a bit of Russian in them, because not well, yeah. Prince Philip was he was born in Greece, but he's not Greek. He was born there. There's a difference. Um, Two parents. His father was Danish and his mother was Russian. So there is that connection too. Like um, the royal family is usually well thought of in Russia for their own reasons, and um, with that, that in itself is developing good terms with people and nations. Um, is better for all mankind. Now, obviously, a war is not really a good thing for mankind, but there's too many cogs in the machine that are going, and no one single person on this planet can stop them. Um, Hopefully, it peters out, and the Russians go back to Russia and leave the Ukrainians alone. They've already screwed up enough there as it is, so why not just leave them alone? But anyway, my point being is the critics of Putin, I don't believe in this particular example would be correct. It was the respectable thing for him to do to give his condolences about the Queen. Um, yeah, so with that out of the way, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.